On this episode of Leaked, vintage collection figures. Looks like we're going to get some sort of pack in the future. We'll talk about a vehicle as well as a brilliant custom. Lots of San Diego Comic-Con reveals. We'll have a look at most of them here in this video, along with Funko Pop, Hot Wheels, and the winner of the giveaway. All this and more coming up. Welcome everybody to my television toy showcase channel. This video is, some of the information is maybe a day late, but it was worth it because behind me, as you can see, yes, we did the video, the previous video, you check that out. That is of Jabba's Palace. Oh wow, what a cool playset. The figures in it, just stellar. If you haven't done so already, check that one out. So you guys, what are we going to talk about today? Oh yes, some vintage collection stuff that's rumored to be on the way very soon. There was this graphic, I'll throw that up on the screen, which reads E9 Vin Bruges Build Up Pack. Now, this information comes from Jedi Temple Archives. It is believed to be pretty much an episode 9 vintage collection. Bruges, it's always referred to as either those red crimson stormtroopers or just regular stormtroopers or rocket troopers. And it's going to be a pack. Now, oftentimes for films, like for Solo, there's a pack. Now, they never do them in vintage. They never ever do them in vintage. If they do them in those little triple packs that are usually convention exclusives. Never in a pack like this. But if we get something like this, all vintage, woo! That would be great. I am expecting for Rise of the Skywalker a pack like this. This was the Solo one. They did one for each film. And I'm expecting one much like this for the following movie. If it'll be vintage collection on it somewhere, that would be interesting. But we haven't seen anything like that before. But speculate down in the comments below what you think this will be. Moving on to the vehicle. This vehicle is said to come, well, this information comes from Yak Face. It's said to be part of the Mandalorian, and most likely we were shown at Celebration an image of the Mandalorian ship, which is known as the Razor Crest. That may be the vehicle they're talking about. Being a vintage collection, it's going to be 3.75 inch. It will probably no bigger than the box that Jabba's Palace came in. It'll be a decent size, shoebox size, we'll say that. That'll be the size of the vehicle. Awesome, awesome stuff. And talking about the Mandalorian right now, I've got to show you this brilliant custom. This comes from Toy Weaver Customs. Have a go at that. That looks brilliant. Lone Gunfighter, the Mandalorian. I'm very impressed by this. We know we're going to get some Mandalorian figures, and to have one custom made already just to tease us and say, ooh, this is exciting. Brilliant. And also, because we're on vintage as well, we have to show you in-hand shots of Wave 7. These look fantastic. Come to us from Steve Toy Store. On Instagram, we have Luke Crate, Imperial Tank Commander, Death Star Gunner, and R2-D2. It's fantastic. I like these. They're brilliant. The Luke will in particular be a very popular one. Should be out very, very soon. If somebody's got them, they won't be too far away. Trust me. You guys in the US, keep your eye out. You'll be first. Next, it's time to talk about the San Diego exclusives. They were shown on the Star Wars show, which they mentioned on the Star Wars show. Nobody mentions this. I'm mentioning you right now, Star Wars show. I watch you. There you go. Anthony and Andy. They rattle off a whole bunch of stuff. I will find the pictures. Throw them up on the screen. First image we'll put up there. You've got drink containers. You've got the Gamorrean Guard door knocker thing. We've got glasses. We've got socks. We've got the Yavin medal, which looks pretty nice. Some little, like a little pin gun. There's a Han and Carbonite. Some posters. On the next page we have a Sand Trooper, I believe that is. A concept series of the Sand Trooper. Then there's a bandolier which you put all your itsy bitsies into. There's some shirts. There's a Hallmark ornament. A very cool shirt. Some character bag clips. A mystery bag. something with Queen Amidala's face on it, and that very nice Nixon watch. So these are the exclusives. You go to the convention there at San Diego, these will be available for you. You want more information about prices and availability and how many? I know the socks, there's like 50 pairs each, and they're really, really expensive. So if you want more information, StarWars.com, they'll hook you up with some more info about those, just like showing them for you guys. But more importantly for us, the action figures. That's what you're here for. And now, you obviously know if you watch my channel all the time, what figures they are. Of course, Boba Fett, look at that Kenner inspired beauty 6-inch figure. This one here, believe it or not, at the convention is $27 US. I will tell you now, once said toy leaves convention, that will triple, double, quadruple in price. We'll never get it for $27 ever again after that. So if you go to the convention, good luck getting it for $27. The next one, Vintage Collection 3.75-inch Luke Destiny, the Jedi Destiny 3-pack. Now, we're talking about 3-packs before. This one here comes in at a ridiculous $54. We saw one, I believe it was last year, I'm not quite sure the convention, was that Afro one. That goes for over $100 now. This will do exactly the same. There's no way you're going to get that for $54 US or less. Wow. Got to turn up to the convention to get your hands on one of those. The two that I've just talked about will eventually turn up on Hasbro Pulse at a later date after the convention's over and when they've got some stock and when they give you 3 seconds of about, boop, you got it. Oh, remember the debacle about these guys? I know. Anyway, the last one is the special edition Darth Vader. This is the prototype one. It's 3.75-inch. This one here, eventually, firstly, it's $12.99. Ding, 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 ding. That's the one we can afford. $12.99. But it's not the one that's desired. Some people are a bit iffy and airy about this. Maybe it looks okay. But yeah, it's not something anyone asked for. But hey, if you like this, I need to see it in hand to properly vex my opinion about it. So $12.99, and it will be available after the convention at Entertainment Earth, which is good because people use that store. You guys have probably shopped there before. We all know it. It will be there. The next one is not an action figure. It comes from Mattel. It is a Hot Wheels. This one is a beauty. It jumped right off the page when I first saw it. It's the Mouse Droid. Have a go at that. Fantastic. I can't believe how cool this thing looks. Everyone knows the Mouse Droid. You've got yourself a 1/64 scale Mouse Droid. It's probably die cast because, it's Hot Wheels. This thing's selling at the convention for $10. After the convention, what do you think? You don't have to wait because thanks to my friend Patrick, he shared me this image. It is now $70 already from a seller on eBay. They don't even have it yet and they're pre-ordering it or whatever you want to call it. $70. $70 free shipping. $70 for a Hot Wheels car. Wow. More expensive than a Super Treasure Hunt. Unbelievable. Anyway, moving on now to Funko Pop. Funkos. Now, we have leaked here the image of Yoda in a previous video. Now we have a nice crisp, clean, beautiful image, and there was a little bit of confusion about online when this green chrome Yoda popped up where his shared exclusivity will be, and can confirm thanks to some online sources he is FYE. FYE will have him, and if you guys also want Boba Fett green chrome, the green looks a little bit different. There's a couple of pictures where I see them looking like rather one's brighter than the other one. Maybe it's the lighting. Green chrome Boba Fett. This one is Amazon exclusive. They are both $14.95, I believe. Yeah. Very cool. If you collect the pops, we've had the gold ones, which live back here. We've had the blue ones, which are extremely rare. Now we've got some green ones. They're going to run out of chrome color soon. Moving away from San Diego, but still talking about pops. Amazon. Amazon had a picture on their website, which everybody found, and it's Look at that, Han Solo. It's a pop ride, I believe. And this thing, it measures like 10 inches across in depth. So this is huge. It's got a regular size Han Solo pop inside it. I don't know if it's removable. Might be, according to the pictures. Pretty damn cool. The price though, wow, $64.99 US. It's a lot of money for an exclusive Amazon gigantic big pop. It comes out in October 21st. Not 4th Friday, October 4th, 21st. Very cool. If you like collecting pops and Star Wars, this is brilliant. Brilliant. More information found about the 10-inch pops. Boba Fett again. We have Boba Fett twice over in 10-inch pops. And in the same pic, you can see down the bottom, one 10-inch limerick. And we found out limerick is the droid Dio. So Dio will have a 10-inch pop. We don't even know this character and he's already getting a 10-inch pop. A lot of money invested into getting a pop for a character we barely know. That's fascinating. Also on FYE's website, they have listed the holiday Boba Fett. Now the holiday one, is that a Christmas one early? Is it the holiday special one? Don't know. It just says holiday Boba Fett $8.99 coming soon. Along with that is the prototype one. That will probably be a white Boba Fett. He's $8.99 as well. Fantabulous. And another pop, if you want that DJ Rex. Very cool looking pop. It is available on Shop Disney app now for $24.99. Wow. Nice and exclusive, that one. And finally, here for the Aussie fans, this is interesting. Maya, big fancy department store. I've done a toy hunt in there once upon a time. They are selling online something that reads Star Wars Force Link 2.0 starter set. Was 40, now 25. The starter set is actually the gauntlet, but they showed a picture of Enfys Nest and a swoop bike. That picture there is of the Black Series version of Enfys Nest, but the description all is for the 2.0 Force Link version. So you guys out there thinking you might jump on the bandwagon and grab that beautiful Black Series 6-inch Enfys Nest and her swoop bike for $25, they may end up sending you this, which I paid $19 for. So you'll be paying more for something. This is a cool set. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. This is all right. But that information is incorrect. So you Aussies out there, be careful shopping from Maya. You're best to walk into a store and go, there it is, go to the counter, buy it that way. Don't buy it online, because people who fill up these websites, these people don't know Star Wars. We've seen it recently where here in Australia, Big W listed a bunch of Archive 2 figures, and that's all I had in stock was Archive 1. They didn't know, they just Google searched and just found a picture and dropped it in. It's like, what do you do? As collectors, this is frustrating. We want stuff to go to brick and mortar, go into the shops and buy the stuff, but the shops don't understand what the stuff is and don't sell it, get it confused with something else. You just got some guy going, we got Star Wars, yep, we got Star Wars, and it'd be 50 lightsabers, plastic little $5 ones. They'll just see that stock as Star Wars. Frustrating. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's leak video. My name's Usualmike. My affiliates, Mighty Heroes, for all your Star Wars, Marvel, DC, and Transformers. Link in the description down below. And if you're looking for that hard to find Star Wars collectible, Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles will have you covered. He is starting to stock some graded loose figures, lots of exclusives, my shirts, my t-shirts available in my Redbubble store, lots of different designs. They also come on cups, bags, and phone cases of all things. So check them out today. Buy yourself something nice. A little bit of that you buy helps out the channel. Thank you very much. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Usualmike30 or on Instagram at Usualmike If you'd like to send some fan mail, there it is, Usualmike Television, PO Box 957, Lismore, New South Wales 2480, Australia. And if you haven't done so already, hit subscribe, tap the little bell for notifications, slap a like on this video if you've enjoyed it, and I'll see all of you guys next time. All the best.